this year's been super. I just found out my uncle is asexual. Predator. I actually found out a long time ago, but I ain't no snitch. Take that, Uncle Melvin. I don't like St. Patrick's Day. Looking like this, not a good holiday. Yeah, it sucks. Bitches be pinching, you know? They're always like, you're not wearing green. It's like, bitch, I got red pubes. Don't picture it. That's a mess down there. Or have to shave by yourself. Great Clips won't do it, I asked him. I thought maybe they had a secret menu, like In-N-Out Burger. Went in there and said, hey, you want to trim my pubes, animal style? Yeah, there's not a lot of Great Clips in Rio Rancho anymore. I had to cut my own hair. What do you guys think? It's alright, it's not bad. What do you think, you like it? It's pretty good. Alright, here's what I want to do is like get a couple of my friends and like we're all going to screw up our hair up really bad and then go sit outside that Great Clips. But don't go in there! Yeah, my friend Jason's dad died this year. It's pretty sad. Jason's black. It's not important for the joke. I just want you guys to know I have a black friend Jason, that way when I tell a racial joke later, you'd be like, oh yeah, he's got that black friend Jason.
I'll do it, Curt.
Yeah, Jason's dad died, pretty sad, and I tried to be a good friend, and I sent him a text message. I never know what to say though, I always screw it up, you know, I sent him a text message like, hey, my black friend Jason, he's my only friend Jason, but I still call him my black friend Jason. Sorry to hear about your dad, who I'm assuming was also black. Let me know if you need anything except for money or someone to talk to. Send. He wrote back a couple minutes later and just sent a middle finger emoji. Yeah, which I didn't know was a thing. I thought that's kind of cool. And it comes in black if you need it. I don't know you can change the colors on that, so that's cool. I always send my friends a black thumbs up. And the black pregnant guy emoji. I don't know why that's a thing. It's stupid. I'm not very good with money. I had to buy this coat back from Goodwill, but it was still there. A lot of places are going cashless now, which is kind of weird. I like having cash, especially the places I like to go, like the strip club. Yeah, they're going cashless. It's weird. One of the dancers had a QR code tattooed on her ass. Yeah. So I got a bunch of $1 Venmo transactions. Is that him? Trying to make it rain. What's up, girl? Went to the bank the other day to visit my $9. You guys ever do that? Just go see what your $9 is up to. I hate going to the bank. They just try to make small talk. I don't like small talk. Like this guy's sitting at his computer, he's like, hey, so I see you're self-employed. What do you do for a living? I was like, oh, you know that show Breaking Bad where the guy sells meth? He's like, yeah. I was like, I do stand-up comedy. That's why there's $9 in my account. He's like, actually, the parentheses means -9. He overdrafted. Look at all those Venmo transactions. That savings accounts. That was my savings account. I was pretty bummed about that because I was trying to save up to open a chicken restaurant that's only open on Sundays. Yeah, it's gonna call it Chick-fil-Atheists. It's gonna be better at my old restaurant, the Parkinson's Diner, best shakes in town. Take that, Teen Wolf. Yeah, I'm going to hell, I know that. That's why I wrote these next two jokes. These next two jokes about Jesus. Yeah, this will be fun. This next joke, it's pretty new. It's, I'll be honest with you, it's like 0 for 22. And, yeah, kind of like the Cowboys in the playoffs this century. Oh, I don't give a shit. Hey, that's what it is. I didn't do it. You picked a shitty team. That's on you. Anyways, I do believe in God. I'm not a heathen or anything. I actually prayed to God about this joke recently. It's like, hey God, it's comedian Curt Fletcher. Been doing this joke about Jesus. You've probably seen it. It's on TikTok. He's scrolling, you know. That's why he's missing on the Cowboys fans' prayers. Please, God, don't let Dak Prescott sprain his vagina this year. No, I pray to God. I was like, hey, I've been doing this joke about Jesus. If you don't want me doing the joke anymore, just give me a sign, I'll stop doing it. And nothing happened for about 10 minutes. And then my cat died. Yeah, but my cat was kind of an asshole, so I was like, that's not really a sign. I'll do the joke one more time, see what happens. I don't feel bad for my cat, he had a good lives. Stupid, I know. Okay, so the next time I told this joke, I was in Montrose, Colorado. Right after I told the joke, a lady died. And I was like, this is definitely a sign to stop telling this joke. But I also want to see if it happens again, so good luck, everybody. Should have had you guys sign a health waiver or something, but... Alright, here's the joke. It's a pretty stupid joke. This is my impression of Jesus doing stand-up comedy. And I don't have the History Channel, so I don't know what his voice sounds like, so we're just guessing here. But this is Jesus doing stand-up comedy. Hey guys, I just got crucified the other day. Boy, are my arms tired, huh? 0 for 23, alright. That's alright. I had a dream about this joke recently. I died after a show, went to heaven, and St. Peter's there. He's like, hey, comedian Curt Fletcher, Jesus wants to see you in his office. And I'm like, alright. And I go in there, and Jesus is like, dude, you fucking nailed it, bro. Yeah. And he had a Chiefs poster up, that was kind of weird. You know what's sad about that? My cat wasn't there. Yeah, take that, Mr. Whiskers. Alright, this next joke also about Jesus. I always wonder, like, nobody ever talks about teenage Jesus. I always wonder if he's like kind of an asshole. You know how teenagers are, they're all moody and yell shit out, you know? I always wonder if Jesus was like that when he was a teenager, like just yelling stuff like, I wish I was never miraculously born! Or you're not my real dad. Yeah, some people laugh at that one. Some people are like, why is his voice different in that one? Because he just went through puberty. So. Speaking of puberty, my youngest nephew just had a birthday, just turned 14, pretty excited for him. And we had a birthday party for him, and my sister, just being funny, got him a book about puberty. And he opened it to this random page and starts reading out loud. He goes, erections, and we're like, oh shit. He goes, is that boners? And I was like, yeah, that's boners. He goes, it says here you can get erections in school. And I said, yeah, that'll probably happen. He goes, what do you do about it? I was like, I gotta tell the teacher. too, I just shaved them. One of my nephews posted a picture of a rapper on Instagram. I didn't know who it was or anything, but he had like these weird like yellow dreadlocks on his head. And I was just being funny and I commented, are those French fries on his head? And he wrote back, he's dead, you idiot. So I wrote, well, send my condiments to his family. Yeah, he blocked me, but he's got to know that's pretty funny, you know. I don't know. Oh, man. My family's pretty cool. My cousin's son wants to transition. He wants to be a girl, you know. And I'm really supportive of that. But I told him it's going to be hard to pay for all those surgeries, make it 30% less money. I didn't tell him that. I waited till he left and told the rest of the family, and we all laughed. And my mom's like, you should put that in your little skits. Yep, skits. Saw the gayest person I've ever seen in my life recently, you guys. I actually didn't see the person, I just saw their car crash into the wall on I-40, just covered in rainbow bumper stickers. I was thinking, man, that person's so gay, they don't even like to drive straight. I was just picturing like driving down I-40, like listening to like late 80s, early 90s George Michael, like, I'm so gay. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but I'm assuming it's a girl, so one person crashed, but they see like another gay person pass by, they're like, ah, you're not gayer than me. I was married, you guys, that sucks. Oh man, yeah. How many people here are unhappily married? Make some noise. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, that's right. What's up? Yeah, get those divorce papers ready. Oh man, I'm divorced, I love it. My ex-wife, she just accused me of cheating on her. This guy. Yeah, she thought this guy was out getting all kinds of ladies. This guy that looks like 6 Lord of the Rings characters rolled into one. Out there getting all the puss. Yeah, what an idiot. I got on the road for like a few weeks and I came home one time and right when I walk in the door, she's got the phone bill printed out. She's like, who'd you call 3 nights in a row? I was like, shit, who did I call 3 nights in a row? Then she started dialing the phone number, so I got a little nervous. Then I heard, thank you for calling Papa John's. Yeah, thank God. She's still mad though, because I wasted all the Papa points on myself. She's kind of a husky gal. Yeah, I know. It's probably another reason I'm not married anymore. I always called her a husky gal. Yeah, she wanted me to be honest with her, and I was. She's like, hey, how do I look in this dress? Like a husky gal. Sure, I'll sleep on the couch. My least favorite part about being married was she would ask me a question, and I'd get it right, but I'd still get in trouble. Yeah, you do that? Do that a little too hard, yeah. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Like one time we're sitting on the couch, and my side's tilted up like this because she's a husky gal. And she goes, you know what I was just thinking about? And I go, chicken wings. Nailed it. Yeah, I didn't even buzz in or anything. Just boom. I was gonna get laid and everything. I was like, yeah, that was good, right? Yeah. I had to go buy those chicken wings. Sleep on that wonky ass couch again. That sucks. Yeah, one time my ex was kind of being a twat, which is a fun word to say. Yeah, one of my buddies kind of pulled me aside and he said, hey, she having like an episode or something? I was like, episode? She's having a whole season. I got killed off in season 5. She She wrote me out of the shell. It was nice. Oh man, I like Mexican girls. Any Mexican girls here tonight? Yeah, of course not. Yeah, I'm not gonna hit on you. I'm at work now. Yeah, thanks, lady. Yeah, thanks for your honesty. There's gotta be statistically. Yeah, come on. No, you're safe. I've got no game at all. I love Mexican girls though. Sometimes it's weird because like you'd be like mid-coitus and you'd be face to face with a tattoo of a dead relative. Sometimes it makes you come faster. Take that, abuelita. I'm actually my age, that's weird. That's in my yearbook. There's a cum squeegee. I bring a cum squeegee with me. So I have to clean up my mess. Tried some social distance dating, that was weird. That was before the pandemic. Yeah, there's a girl in our apartment, I had my binoculars, you know how it is. So I came up with the idea for the cum squeegee. Yeah. I'm a lazy guy, I let it just dry up there and then shave it off later. My belly hair looks all weird. I'm still seeing her too, it's nice. It's 7 years. Pretty good. She does yoga on Tuesdays. You guys ever done yoga? It's fun to watch. I've never tried doing it. I met a yoga instructor after a show recently. She's like, you should try yoga. You'll be able to touch your toes in no time. I was like, touch my toes? I just want to touch my penis. My toes are gross. My penis is gross too, but I wash it. I have a daughter, you guys. That's pretty awesome, right? Yeah, it's sexy little condom. Clap it up. No, my daughter's awesome. Her mom is not awesome. She's a big old lesbo now. That's right. It was awesome when I met her, because she was a lesbian when I met her. Then she was Curt sexual. I'm Curt. And then now she's a lesbian. She cheated on me with another woman while she was pregnant, which is, pretty messed up. Like I know women get weird cravings when they're pregnant, but vagina, that was a weird one. That wasn't in the book at all. I'd heard of like pickles and dirt and shit like that. Maybe her vagina tastes like pickles and dirt, I don't know. I have never tasted a vagina that tastes like pickles and dirt. I've had a couple that taste like dirt. In New Mexico, yeah. I like camping also. Sometimes you forget to zip up the tent. Whatever. My old roommate, his girlfriend, we actually walked in on his girlfriend cheating on him with another girl. That was pretty cool. You guys should try that. I thought it was awesome. He didn't think it was awesome. He was actually pretty upset about it. He walked out the door. And then he held the door open like I was going to follow him out. He's like, come on, bro. I was like, nah. This is pretty cool. Take that, friendship. No, I don't have very many friends left. I'm kind of an asshole. I had this one friend, he was telling me that when he was born, his mom had to push so hard that she pooped a little bit. Yeah, he's a fat baby. And I saw the dude on the news a few years back. He got arrested for stealing a school bus while he was on meth. Yeah, so I went to see him in prison, and he was excited to see me until I said, hey, looks like your mom kept the wrong piece of shit. That's a sweet burn, huh? Yeah. I haven't seen him in 7 years, hit him with that. You can do shit about it because that glass is there. He's still in there too. It's funny, look him up. Yeah, one of my buddies texted me one day. He's like, hey man, what are you doing? And I texted back, I was like, I'm watching Jennifer's Body. He's like, well pause it and get over here. I was like, I can't pause my neighbor. She was doing yoga. Have you guys ever delivered a pizza to a house that has a black light instead of a normal light, and you realize you've got semen on your pants? On the back. And on the box. Here's your pizza. And I came in less than 30 minutes. That stuffed crust. Yeah, you guys are gonna think of that joke next time you eat pizza. Oh. Yeah. Here's what I like to do on Facebook. I like to add people from high school that I didn't like. Then I take a picture of my ass and tag them in the photo. One time my uncle liked it. Poked me. I was like, you should get Facebook. Alright. You guys play fantasy football? You guys into that? Yeah. A couple of you. Actually, I quit playing fantasy football because I got molested by my coach. He still does it though. Sometimes twice a day. A lot of people say that turkey puts you to sleep on Thanksgiving. That's not true. The Dallas Cowboys do. Yeah. Some of you guys didn't like that one. What about, you guys into like MMA fights? You watch that? Yeah, a couple of you. I like MMA fights, but it's always on pay-per-view and I can't afford it, so I psych myself into not wanting to watch it, you know? Like, it's gonna be boring. It's like two people who both weigh the same, they're both the same gender, they're both training for the fight. That's gonna be boring. Like, here's what I would pay to see those, like road rage fights. How cool would that be? Like this guy versus some little Asian lady? Hell yeah. I'd throw him $20 to see that. Asian lady shanks him, we're like, yeah. Sucks for him, but he's alone anyway, who cares? You know? He didn't like that. He doesn't like that idea at all. That's fine. Not all these are for you, that's alright. I was a virgin until I was 19, says they were Boy Scouts. Yeah. Take that, sex perverts. Got some Boy Scouts here or what? Sorry, jeez. Yeah, I had some roid rage recently, you guys. Yeah, I found out I have hemorrhoids. Pretty upset about it. Who's got hemorrhoids in here? Make some noise. Nice! Alright. You guys over there? You guys are like huddling like Family Feud. They're like, who's gonna say it? Which one of you? Yeah, both of you? That's fine. What's funny about this joke? I've told this joke probably 100 times and nobody else has hemorrhoids but me and the two people who moved back there and one of you at that table. Like they're making all that hemorrhoid cream just for us, apparently. And they put it in every single Walgreens in the country just in case we're in town. nice. Do you know what causes your hemorrhoid or wound back there? What? What? A pill? Phil? I'm just gonna go back to the joke. That's enough from the studio audience. I don't know what caused mine. I was trying to figure it out. I didn't even know it was a hemorrhoid at first. I had to I tried to Google it, but I can't spell the word hemorrhoid. So yeah, Google's like go to Walgreens. So yeah, I went down to Walgreens. I asked the guy there. I was like, hey, I got a weird question for you. Is this a hemorrhoid? And, yeah. Also got a lot of Walgreens in Rio Rancho. But he's like, I don't know, I'm buying milk for my kids. Which is stupid. Milk's like $1 more at Walgreens than it is. So I talked to the pharmacy guy. He's like, yeah, it's a hemorrhoid, pull your pants up. He was like super nice. He gave me some pointers. He's like, you're gonna have to change your diet. I was like, no more task salad for me. Man, yeah, I don't know what caused my hemorrhoid though. I've been told I'm a violent wiper. That's kind of weird. You guys violent wipers? Or? I don't know. I know women get hemorrhoids when they give birth and stuff. I've never done that. I've taken some pretty gnarly shits, but not 6 pounds, 5 ounces. Yeah, 30-year-old guy like myself shouldn't be getting hemorrhoids, you know? Only 30 for the joke, by the way. It's an old joke. Alright, I'll stop talking about hemorrhoids. I get to see a lot of cool places doing stand-up comedy. I get to travel around a lot and see a lot of cool places. And Arkansas. I had to go to Arkansas. Yeah, you guys been there? Oh, yeah, don't ever go there. Arkansas is weird. I shouldn't make fun of Arkansas because I have a friend who used to live there. He doesn't live anywhere now because he's dead. Yeah, hilarious. Yeah, the virus got him. AIDS. Yeah. You guys forgot about that one, huh? Yeah, he's dead. You know, like when someone dies, like some asshole always says, hey, he's in a better place now. I thought that saying was kind of stupid. Then my friend from Arkansas died. So yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Went to Mexico recently, you guys. You guys been down there? Yeah, heck yeah. I like Mexico. That's where I get my hemorrhoid cream now. It's a lot cheaper down there. Preparación H. Burns just the same. Mexico's fun, man. I bought some books with my nephew when I was down there. I didn't realize they're in Spanish till I got home, so that's weird. He was all pissed off looking at one of the books like, hey, who's Jorge Curioso? I was Curious George, dude. It's fun. You guys didn't know that? Listen to Mexico, right? Okay, this one's a little easier. This next one. Donde está Waldo? Alright, you got that one. Where's Waldo? Yeah. Waldo's a lot easier to find in Mexico, I'll tell you that. Easterns are a little narrow. There he is, behind the 5-year-old selling cheap leg. When I drove back from Mexico, I decided to get some books on tape, and I got a Where's Waldo book on tape. Yeah, I was silent for 40 minutes. And then the dude's like, there he is. That's really funny when you guys get credit for it. Whatever. Thinking about quitting comedy, you guys, not because of your response to that joke, but other reasons. I like music a lot. I'm a big music fan. I'm going to start a Christian rock band with some single dads called Soul Custody. That's right. I'm going to play every other weekend. And some Wednesdays. This next song's called Jerry's Not Your Real Dad. This next song's called Pickles and Dirt. Yeah, probably not. That one won't be very Christian. I'll tell you that. Man, I like music a lot. You guys like Whitney Houston at all? You guys Whitney Houston fans? Yeah, Whitney Houston. Too bad her bathtub didn't have a crack problem. A lot of head shaking on that one. You guys weren't friends with her. Calm down. What kind of drugs do you guys like? Shout it out. What is it? Preparation H? I used to be a big cocaine guy myself. Yeah. Someone live over there, same table? No? I was a big cocaine guy. All my friends called me Curt Fletcher, so I could make 4 lines disappear at once. Yeah, the 80s were wild, man. This guy was born in 1980. Pretty weird. Lived in cocaine up at Teddy Ruxpin's Wiener. I've actually never done cocaine. I like marijuana quite a bit. Is that from backstage? Eddie and AJ are back there getting stoned. I like taking an edible before I fly, you know. You guys ever do that? It's pretty fun. I like to pass out on the airplane. A couple of weeks ago, I had to fly to Reno and took an edible before I got on the plane. And I was kind of like half awake, and I heard the flight attendant. All I heard her say was, "So if you have a little one, use the front bathroom." Yeah, I was like, how the hell did I know if I've got a little one? I was like, maybe that's what those scanners are for. They're scanning penises. Yeah, so it was like embarrassing walking from the back of the plane to the front. Like, yeah, just walking down that aisle, like pretty much announcing, like, hey, little Nick's gotta pee. I know there's a bathroom back here, but I can't use it. I used to like getting high when I was younger and stare at the lava lamp for hours. Yeah, then my mom would come in and say, hey, you want me to plug that in? My mom's cool. She used to smoke a lot of weed, you guys. Yeah. Probably when she was pregnant with me, to be honest with you. I haven't asked her yet, but she's here tonight. Mom, did you smoke weed when Okay. That's my mom over there. Hi, Mom. Alright, so you really didn't smoke weed when you were pregnant with me? Okay. I know she's lying. She's lying big time. That's alright. You don't have to admit it in front of all these people. I should never did that to you. No, she smokes an e-cig now. She smokes her little e-cig. She's telling me about it. She's like, yeah, it's just like a real cigarette. I was like, yeah, but you can't put it out of my arm. Put that in the little skits. Take that, Child Protective Services. No, my mom's awesome. She's really cool. She doesn't invite me over to her house very often anymore. Mostly because I live with her, but one time I went over there. She invited me over for dinner, which was pretty exciting. And I always say weird shit, you know. Like right when I got there, right when I walked in ribs out. And I was like, he sucked his own dick. And they had ribs for dinner. But they were pretty good. Oh, man. That's kind of weird doing this joke after talking about my mom, but I was staring at this girl's boobs one time. And I was staring at this girl's boobs. She had a Playboy tank top on. She's like, what the hell are you staring at? And I was like, the articles. Yeah, that was pretty funny. So I went and high-fived her and she kicked me in the penis. So, take that, Sasquatch. I call me penis Sasquatch. Yeah. So it's hairy and no one ever sees it. And it's blurry in photos. And it likes beef jerky. I had to add that one in because comedy you have to do a rule 3, and that's what I came up with. So I never walked in on my penis eating beef jerky. That'd be super weird. Like, share with me, Dick. I was doing a show in Denver one time, and there's a... Did you? Yeah. Like that. Is that the word? I don't know. Little person? Dwarf? That's a funny word. She's small. A lot smaller than me. About half my size. She's a small lady. And she had big boobs, so I was looking at them. And she was like, hey, my eyes are down here, buddy. Yeah, she was cool. We dated for a few weeks. Yeah, she's the one that found my hemorrhoid. She's like, hey, what's that? I was like, hey, you get your stubby finger off of there. Get back to giving up on me. Yeah, she's cool. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I gotta tell you that racial joke I was talking about earlier. Remember my boyfriend, Jason? This is a weird one, alright? Alright, so the first time I ever told this joke was in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, the crowd was way different than this. I got to the venue, it was all black people. And I was like, oh man, and I was like, I might die tonight. And I thought about it, so I was like, hey, if I die tonight, at least I die doing what I love. Being racist. So, yeah, take that, Hulk Hogan. Yeah, he's dead. You guys seem sad about that. You guys sad about that? Okay, don't answer me, that's fine. I fucking loved Hulk Hogan. He was my hero growing up. You know when him and Andre got in a fight, when they turned on each other, that was the worst day of my life. Like, even worse than my parents getting divorced. Like, I cried more when that happened. And then my parents divorced, I handled that like a champion because of that. Plus my dad's an asshole. He was like Andre the Giant in that situation. And I did watch my mom body slam him one time, that's kind of funny. Anyway, here's the racial joke. Yeah, so I told this joke in Atlanta the first time, and I got a huge applause. I got free drinks all night, hung out with black people. I felt pretty cool. And now I tell it in front of like white people, and you know, whatever. Sometimes I'll look and see if there's a black dude in the audience, I'll see if he's laughing. So, if there's any black people here tonight, that's what's going to happen, you guys. So be ready for that. A lot of people are going to be looking over in your direction. Here's the joke. I moved into a new house pretty recently, hired some movers, and they sent over a couple black dudes. And here's where I screwed up, you guys don't ever do this. One of the guys is carrying this big box in the house, and he looks at me and he goes, Master? And I was like, oh no, Curt. Yeah, that was weird. Luckily, my friend was there. He was telling me what a master bedroom was. I didn't know what a master bedroom was. And he was trying to explain it to me. I was like, oh shit. So I went over to the guy. I tried to apologize, but he was pissed off. He He dropped the box, and all my swastikas, Confederate flags fell out. My new painting of Hitler called Dressed to the Nines fell out. Thank you. I like you guys. You guys laugh a lot of weird shit. I'm a weird dude, so not everybody's on board, and that's fine. I live in a house now, it's pretty nice. I get my neighbor's mail in my mailbox sometimes, though. That's kind of weird. You guys ever get your neighbor's mail in your mailbox? What do you do with it? You give it to them? I like this dude, yeah. I got a ransom note one day that's supposed to go to the neighbor, and I was going to give it to him, I totally forgot. Yeah, I went on the road for a couple of weeks, came back, time was up. I saw it laying there on the counter, I was like, oh shit, I wonder what happened with that. But he didn't have $25,000, I saw his bank statement. So. Yeah. Take that, dead wife. I don't know if she's dead, she might be kidnapped, I couldn't read that thing. I know the word wife was in there, but I don't know. Hope you guys are having fun. Hey, would you guys clap it up for my buddy Eddie Stevens one more time? He's out here hosting. Yeah. That's the hardest job in comedy. He's coming out here to a cold audience, and I thought he did a great job. So I'm very. That's why I had Eddie on this show, because he's a great comic, good friend of mine. But it does suck on first. I was in Chicago one time, and I had to go first. And this lady comes up after the show. She's like, "Man, that's gotta suck on first. I can't think of anywhere where you want to go first." And I was like, "Gangbang." She's like, "True that." And speaking of gangbang, give it up for AJ. He was out here. He's hooking up with all kinds of dudes. Good for him. I was at an orgy one time, and there was a guy there that looked just like me. He was my doppelganger. Okay, you guys didn't like that? You guys know it's not a true story? Is that what it is? I'm full of shit? Okay. Yeah, I've never been to an orgy. I wrote that joke jerking off in the mirror. I was like, this guy's pretty good. And he's a southpaw. That's nice. And he's delivering a pizza. Way to go. I've never been to an orgy. I don't get invited to many twosomes, to be honest with you. Okay, laugh it up. Had to try online dating, that was weird. Girl met on Craigslist, pretty hideous. Not only did she have an Adam's apple, she had an Adam's banana. Take that, hemorrhoids. That's probably what caused it, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I look at you. I don't know if you guys do that type of thing, but. Got one more joke left, you guys. Yeah? Hope you guys like it. If you don't, I'm probably going to say some shit about you on Facebook. This is actually kind of a cool story. I recently beat the shit out of my childhood bully, you guys. Yeah, hey, thank you. Yeah, she's not as tough as she used to be, I'll tell you that. I knocked that e-cig right out of her mouth.